Hey, so today I'm here to talk to you about Heartless by Marissa Meyer. It's a prequel-esque retelling, sort of side story maybe, to the Alice in Wonderland story, or Alice in the Looking Glass. I still haven't read either one of them. One day. One day. This story basically follows Kath, who is this sweet little girl who just wants to open a bakery, and then by the end of the book she becomes the crazy, psycho, Heartless Queen of Hearts. Overall, I really enjoyed this book. Marissa Meyer has a way of writing really interesting stories that keep you hooked, even if the plot is, predictable, because it's this Queen of Hearts retelling. Like, she's gonna end up crazy and evil, but it's kind of fun to watch her kind of fall from grace of this sweet little girl to this horrible, wretched queen. This is a standalone, actually, which is a nice change of pace because it feels like a lot of the stuff that I end up reading are like series that have 5, 6, 7 books in them, and it's a lot of stuff to take in. So this is just kind of like a nice little self-contained story. It's one and done, and that's it. My biggest gripe about Heartless would probably be the fact that most of the conflict comes from characters not really communicating with each other, or not listening to each other and not taking each other's thoughts and opinions and feelings into account. If people had just paid attention to Kath and just been like, maybe we'll talk about your bakery thing, maybe things will go this way, let's just, see how things work. But no, they were just like, they kept pushing her in one direction, and that kind of broke her down and destroyed her and caused her to go a little crazy. The beginning of this book is really sweet. All this girl wants to do is open a bakery, and I used to be a baker myself, and I could really relate to that, so it was really easy to get into the mindset of Catherine. She's like singular focus. She wants that bakery. That's all she wants in life, and I'm like, yes girl, me too, let's get it. But then, she goes all crazy and is forced to marry a king. Oh yeah, and one thing I did notice, in this book, as well as this book, both of these are Marissa Meyer books. Both of these have our main characters wounding ankles. Is that a thing she does? Because these are the only 2 books by Marissa Meyer that I've ever read. But 2 for 2, she's with ankle injuries. Like this one, I think she just kind of snaps, like she just breaks it. This one, the whole goddamn foot comes off, and it's weird. I didn't do a review for Cinder. I might reread it this year and do another review for it. It just seems weird that for 2 for 2, this author has terrifying ankle injuries. Like, gross. Ugh. All in all, this was a pretty good book. It was nothing too spectacular. I feel like it's not going to stick with me. Like, I'll see it on my shelf and I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember reading that, but I won't remember details of it. It was a good book, but it was kind of forgettable. I think I gave it 3 out of 5 stars on Goodreads, and if I didn't, that's kind of how I feel about it now anyway. And yeah, that's kind of it for this one. I didn't have a whole lot to say about this book. It was just pretty okay. If this is the first video of mine that you're watching, subscribe to the channel because it's just this. All of it is just this. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, share it with your friends. I have links down below to my Goodreads page and my Twitter account. And yeah, that's it. Bye.